welcome to Nevermind the Furthermore. Wait a minute, this music isn't right, the scene isn't right. Hang on. That's more like it. And now it's time for the show for all creatives. Nevermind the Furthermore. Your source for conversation, inspiration, and fun. With your host, Nicholas Anthony Tockert. He's an artist, a writer, a swordsman, and a game designer. He knows how to use the sword and axe in historical battles without anybody getting hurt too much. He's also the Manatee Man, Master of Marketing. And he may even have a guest or two. One thing, though, to be certain. Just don't call him a cryptid. With that, it's about time for the show. So sit back, enjoy, and have some coffee and chat with us.
Good morning, Nevermore. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nicholas Anthony Tockert, coming at you over the airwaves on WNTF, Nevermind the Furthermore. Nevermind the Furthermore is brought to you with the love and support from our sponsors, including but not limited to our good friends over at the Independent Creator Directory. That's indiecd.org, your one-stop shop for the best and the brightest authors, artists, musicians, and other creatives, all here to help you go from having not got yourself online to having a place where you can reliably be there and present without having to worry about what Elon is doing on his way to his White House position. No, friends, for a low one-time fee, you can be part of a community that will give you access to, amongst other things, the community calendar, where not only can you show where you're going to be, where you can see where other people will be when they're vending and having events, and find out ahead of time if they're worth attempting to attend. It is one of the most useful services online, and for the low cost of $40, you too can join their number. Hi, Joe.
So something I forgot to announce during my show Monday night, starting yesterday, going through January 1st, it's on sale for $30, and Podcast One still works.
Oop. He loves to drop these things in my lap at the wrong time. So it is on 25% off, and then I can get you half off with that with secret code that I'm usually not supposed to tell you, but I'm telling you now. Podcast One. Wonderful, wonderful news. Now, we were also made possible by sales of the Simple Sword, the Fighting Axe, and the Simple Spear, all part of my ongoing series of Western martial arts manuals designed to take you from having never handled a sword to teaching the art to others. And the Big Stumpy Robots Core Rulebook. Because I believe gaming should be cheap, it should be easy to learn, quick to play, and involve as many explosions as statistically possible. Now, on to accountability. Yesterday was an odd day. My accountability is mostly tied up in being of service, not of production, which means, sorry, my sock rolled down, drive anyone nuts. Which means I was very busy yesterday taking care of some people and recovering from taking care of some people, because I had the absolute pleasure and privilege of chatting with our own Sarah, the ebon winged angel herself, for many, many hours. Actually, like 4. It was really cool, but we started at 1. So, at least the video talk portion. It was very nice. I got to talk to a few other people in that time and meant I had to get at least my 8 hours sleep. So if you start doing the math, you can figure out where I was. That's okay. Did some more research, looked into some things, and I've been talking to a lot of people. So I want to get into some stuff. First off, I want to remind everyone today is November 13th. All right? It will, for the people who are worried about upcoming events, and a lot of you are, those upcoming events will or will not occur no sooner, largely, than mid-January. For the legal ones. I mean, people being jerks, I can do nothing about. But a lot of folks are winding themselves in a panic, and that is not going to serve anyone. All right, you're just going to burn through resources early. So take this time and just do your best to prepare as financially and socially as possible, if you are concerned, which you are right to be. Now, this is not dismissing anything in any way, shape, or form, but this is encouraging rational, calm approach. I believe that, how do I want to put this? Despair is never an answer. And because that just saps our ability to make decisions and react to things. I also want to remind folks that if you've watched any programming growing up, or read any literature, or even looked at the history books, one thing for evil to prosper takes, well, two things. Good people to do nothing, which has proven quite apparent to commonly happen, and competence. For all the villainy that may or may not be occurring, I make no concern about the competence in its application, at least for a long time. So take this time and calmly, rationally prepare. All right, guys? Now, this is a great chance for creativity. This is a great chance to take our energies, what we're thinking, what we're feeling, and write it down. Draw it out. Vent it from your person. Because we can either be consumed in the fires or we can be tempered in the forge. And that only comes, friends, from making sure our structure is such that we can grow and grow in defiance. If you are uncomfortable, if you are saddened like so many people are, if you are angered, the call, the passion to do something is there, but you get to choose what. And your situation will guide it. Right now, the best things you can do is plant seeds for later. Okay? Both figuratively and literally. Prepare. But also speak. Speak with love. Speak with kindness. Be the shelters in the upcoming storm for those who are not able to shelter themselves. And reach out. In panic, in fear, in inexperience, people make rapid, poor decisions, and they tend to act quickly, and they tend to act without assessment. That will only worsen the problem. The best thing we can do right now is center up and remember to breathe. There will be a time to respond. There will be a time for great motion and great actions. But right now, the best thing anybody can do is breathe and be who we are. If you are an artist, draw. Do not let your panic stop you from doing your art studies. Do not let your fear stifle you from projection, but do not let the upcoming panics and concerns of this world, be it this crisis or the next, stop you from investing the time necessary to grow. If you are an author, if you are a writer, do not let this stifle your creativity. Do not let this make you pull back from writing. Because the great lie of every oppressor is the powerlessness of the people. And the necessity of everyone trapped in a reality they cannot change is the same necessity of every prisoner ever in history, and that is to escape. And while the legal-minded, the political-minded, the people who are working at local levels and national levels are working to do what they know how to do, those who are creative, like many people in my chat, like, dare I say, almost all the people in my chat, should be creating, because we're going to need breaks. We're going to need music that pulls us out of where we are and takes us someplace else. We're going to need stories. We're going to need not distraction like the magician's apprentice, the magician's assistant. We don't need distraction saying, look over here while I'm stealing the bottle. No, but we do need diversion. Even in wartime, humanity cannot hold to that mentality all the time. We go mad if we do. And that forms, in my opinion, a solemn duty to each and every one of us. That while we have the freedoms that perhaps many of us have taken for granted, we use them to empower. We use them to uplift. We use them to make the day a little bit brighter. If you feel powerless right now, okay, I accept and acknowledge that you feel powerless. It is a very reasonable thing to do. But what we have to accept is there are things in this world that are beyond our scope to affect directly, and far beyond our scope to affect directly alone. One of the greatest humans ever to live, someone my faith believes is the Son of God. But even if that's not your faith, the ideas of kindness, of love, of mercy, of forgiveness, of seeking atonement when we're wrong, that can only be developed by personal responsibility. These ideas are vital. They're necessary and they're good. Now, do not be confused with mislabeled products. There are a lot of people who are going out claiming a lot of things. But if their message is not personal responsibility, truth, kindness, mercy to the weak, to taking care of children and widows, if they are not following a path that is for the betterment of people, they aren't what they are labeled as. Thus, they deserve none of the respect that would come with that label. These are difficult times. I admit it. I recognize it. And friends, we have been through difficult times. We have weathered storms in our own way, historically unprecedented, both socioeconomic and literal. I, for one, can never remember a time where hurricanes regularly hit all the way up to Indiana as an effective force. But the thing about it is, we have to acknowledge that I personally can't change that alone. I could just try to be a little bit better. I can't change the cost of a great many things. I can only be frugal with what I spend and help those who have even less. In these times of strain, of concern, of darkness, of fear, of whatever the darker forces of this world put upon us, we don't have to give up. But we all don't have to be on the front line either. If we tell our stories in spite of the fear, if we give kindness in spite of the hate that operates around us, if we can level up our skills to be better at what we do, we can grow. One thing I tell people is, if you want to do something punk, if you want to do something that is way outside the social pressures, plant something. The single most defiant thing someone can do, especially right now, is to create something, to plant a seed of something that you may not live to see fully bloom. We have to be willing to plant trees we will never feel the shade of if we want things to improve. And that is not tied to the literal, though that's necessary. It is tied to the concept, the faith that if we put something out there, it may sway a heart. It may give that spark of light that lets someone go one more day. I do not ask of you the future. I don't ask of you 20 years. I don't ask of you 2 weeks. I ask of each and every one of you, as you look upon the issues of this world, as you look upon what am I going to do, that you not only be, but be you one more day. If you are a creator, give us one more day of writing. If you're an artist, one more day of art. If you're a musician, one more day of music. Just give it one more day. and then tomorrow do it again. Because I believe in each and every one of you. I don't have dumb people in my chat because they don't suffer me long. I do not have people who sit and watch my videos who are not passionate on some level towards creativity or even consumption. I love the people who come to me and the people I know because they love the stories, the art, the education, the people who come looking for something because they're thirsty. I love those people. But those who come and find this and find it distasteful leave. And maybe they should. And that's okay. Because I'm not out here for a numbers game. I'm not out here for... Heck, I'm not even out here for my own personal benefit. I'm out here because I have a crazy idea, friends. I have a crazy idea, a silly thought that, much like my predecessor, Mr. BKM over here, if I can get out here a few times a week and encourage you, all y'all, to create something, it will make the world a little bit better. And that's what I can do from my mess of an office that needs work. I am no saint. I am no great philosopher. I am no teacher or priest or wise man. I'm just a guy, currently with long hair, who's straddling the line between the sacred and the profane, trying to make it one more day. Now I cheat. I cheat a little bit because every week on this episode, I draw 3 pictures, usually, time allowing. Those 3 pictures become the 3 thumbnails of next week. Most of you know this, but on the off chance, some people don't. And I will get to that portion in just a few moments. But that means, well, I have to schedule the shows then. And if I say I'm going to do a show, people are going to be waiting on me. So I have to the best of my ability, do the show. One more show. One more day. Now there may come a day where tactical assessment of the situation, where technical ability, where the mechanical ability, because you guys know me in computers, to do what I do may be impeded. But right now, I have today. And what a gift it is. What a privilege and a powerful pleasure it is to be here. And I know I'm going to see the many, many comments I'm behind on. And we're going to talk about whatever shenanigans are on your mind. And I'm going to draw my goofy little pictures. Because for now, I still can. And I will try to get them up. I will try. And I may fail. And that's okay. I have landed flat on my face many times before. I will land flat on my face many times to come. I won't end up where I'm trying to be. I've got one leg shorter than the other. I walk in circles all the time. But for one more day, I'm trying. So to all of you who are watching, to all of you who will watch this in the future, all I can ask, all I can beg out of you is the same thing I ask of myself every day. Give it one more day. All right, folks. Before I go any farther, I know some people have been concerned on certain subjects, and the person you're concerned about that you've reached out is okay. I've been asked not to name them by them in person for reasons I do not yet understand. I was supposed to receive an email on that subject, but they are holding up okay. As at least that's what I've been told. Now, let's get into the chat because as interesting as I am, and frankly I am, let's see what you guys are up to. And I'm going to scroll all the way down so I don't have to deal with the little comment dump things. All right, first the door is Joe Bachman. Good morning and happy hump day, folks. Happy hump day, Joe. I am so sorry that you had to deal with this 15-minute BS meeting that for doing your own company reviews. It's balderdash. It's insane. The only reason those exist, as I told Joe, is so that the management can fish for more reasons from the employee to seek to justify why they want to pay you less. That's it. That is it. It is a fishing expedition and take it as such. Good morning, says Carl Witzman. Good morning, Carl. Carl's been cranking out background work for his lady love and a few other things. It's really cool. Good morning, Joe. Good luck with the meeting. And morning, hello, Trelena, my dear. It is so good to hear from you, especially today. Hey, Trey. Morning, says Joe. And we got greetings. And accountability, tracking down weather balloon payload this morning. Also got Donna's newest book on Hulu. That's cool. That is cool. That is one sultry little vixen on the thumbnail this morning. Thank you. That art is based on my friend Foxy Fatale. I shared her song around a little while ago. I'm working to get eyes on her work, and I will probably be trying to promote her Twitch shows and a few other things. Foxy's great people. I told you I knew two Foxys, and I happen to have known that Foxy first. She is best friend and cousin to, I'm not going to be biased, but I'm going to admit one of my favorite students of all time, a young lady who I will not name, but was a pleasure to train. And I don't see much of her, but I get to hear how much her life has turned around. And I love you, darling. You know who you are, if you're watching. If not, Trey can make sure that they find out how proud of him I am, if need be. Oh, I have to do self-evaluation for work. Those things should be banned. You doing a self-evaluation for work with Joe as your boss really sounds like the setup for a green room flavored movie. I know you're not his boss. I know, not her boss. I know that, but geez, give my dirty mind a moment to enjoy itself. Gosh. Anyway, haha, Trey. I'd rate myself all tops and see them flustered to tell me why they had to mark it down. And good morning, says Sarah. Good morning, Sarah. A brisk one, getting ready for work, but stopping by here and there. You are always welcome in this house. Dangerous thing to say to a vampire, but unlike most vampires, Sarah doesn't suck. And I know I left myself open for humor there. It happens. Hey, Sarah, wear your earmuffs or hat today. Aw. And Thesis is greeting everybody. Morning, Thesis, and we'll be seeing Thesis tonight on Independent Creator Directory's YouTube channel as the guest on Indie CD 411 with a lovely host, Dawn Dulas, who should be showing up at some point. Haha, I usually do go with meets expectations because I do my job and nobody's told me I'm not doing my job. That's fair, and we got greetings, and apparently the meeting invite I received was for 10 minutes ago, not for 9 a.m. Central. See y'all later. I would never have a boss. I would never imagine a boss sending something like that and backdating it so you appear late as something to ding you later. I know they're not doing that for you, but I've had bosses that would. Nah, Trey, exceeds on everything. Make them sweat. Trey's laughing at Carl. And if we marked you as exceeded, then the union might get upset. Sure they will. They should. You're not paying enough. That's the point of a union. See, the point of a business is to always pay you less than you're worth so that they get more profits. The point of a union is to try to get as much as they can through group negotiation. Ain't labor fun, folks? My manager usually marks me high, so it's kind of funny to see his exasperation when I do all meets. It's much more frustrating on him this way. Rock on, LOL. Our company definitely trends on marking me higher than I expect. It's really refreshing and is a good productivity bolster. Rock on. I mean, there is no hesitation. Hey, all. I know, right? Praise is free and it produces better work than money sometimes. Look at all the games that give me badges. If only managers would figure that out. Donna. And there's a smart gal that stayed in warm bed while I was dragging this weather balloon out of the field this morning. I love the activities of my friends. You guys are so fascinating. And morning, Donna. Morning, Witzman Dude and Thesis. This morning's balloon landed right in the middle of Goodland, out in Nick's area. I know where that is. That's cool. Hey, Donna. Morning, all. My computer did not like the new update. I am fighting several updates, which is why I'm a little delayed on Messenger, because Messenger doesn't want the Facebook Messenger on my computer doesn't want to talk to Facebook right now. You heard that right. Hey, Trey. Hey, Foxy. Hey, Foxy. Sorry to hear about that, but you're here now. And that's all that matters. Aha! I wasn't showing any comments below mine. I knew I needed to refresh to see more convo. Big Boss is coming in today. For some reason, I'm going in early to do cleaning so that needed to stay on top. Oh, geez. Of LOL. Ed, hey, Foxy. My routine AMC report, Raffle. No idea what I'll be doing. A mystery for now. Going to be paying attention to what they pay attention to if I need to dress anything down the road. That's the best way to do it. Good luck, Sarah. Do your job to the best of your ability. Nod and smile otherwise. And a new tea time interview on Saturday. Going to be talking to Aunt Donna this time. And Don says, I'm conjured. I mean, morning. Good morning, Don Dulas. Here comes the dawn. And to those who are waiting for it, Don Dulas is the creator of her fanciful fancy felines, or fashionable felines even, who you can read about youtube.com/Georgette and Buddy, or Buddy and Georgette. I always flip it. Yay, dyslexia. How you doing, dear? And hey, Don. Hey, Don. Ooh, I'm losing comments till I refresh every couple minutes. Weird. Check if you're set for top comments and not all comments. Or live comments and not all comments. Wow, Thesis. I hope Aunt Donna can live up to the hype. I am too. Conjured Dawn. I haven't even checked your Munsey stats yet. As if you're the only one who knows their way around a summoning circle, Carl. Don't be daft. Now, things that are popping up only when I am on screen. It's weird. How odd. Whoops for not seeing what's going on with people. Hugs to all who need them. For real. It's okay. Nearly showtime. Don't forget to like and share, folks. Thank you, Donna. Getting our message out is always challenging. And hey, Nick. Hey, Donna. Don't forget no burning is love tonight, but 411 will be on. 411, yay. Thesis. 411 tonight with me. I think that's the longest Thesis has put a comment without it being a Chinese cultural reference. I'm proud of you. No, I'm kidding. I am kidding. I kid. I have kid. Anyway, grooving to intro music. It really is groovy. It's uplifting. Yet I will have the link sometime today. Got to get all my prep done today. Rock on. Take it slow. Take it consistent. Looking forward to 411. No worries, Don. Get whatever you need done first. It's Joe. Yes, joking. Sorry, guys, if anyone said anything or is saying anything, YouTube is glitching on me. No surprise with technology, but it's annoying not see other than mine unless I keep refreshing. Well, I've always found you refreshing, Sarah. Hi, Joe. Bye, Sarah. Sarah's all comments today. And no slouchy sock syndrome. I hate that. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, we talked for a long time. It was well into sunrise that morning. And live chat should be showing at the top. It's nice to interweave several topics at once and still follow with others. Isn't it just stubbornly Yes! Battle on, Trey. I heard in the back of my mind like the Xena Hercules music for a second there. And there were some cosplay potentials that were just interesting. I needed a moment. Anyway, go Trey. I can crochet pockets of sedition. Yes, folks. Ladies, feel free to sew full-size pockets onto any of your clothing. There are many tutorials online, which I encourage you to use. If it changes the look of your clothing, maybe it needs to be changed. Also, there are very few laws currently on the books about hat pins. Just be careful. Long hat pins can cause little pricks. Anyhow. Now, Trey, you know women aren't allowed to have pockets. I need places for spells and cool rocks and passionate fires that dwell within them. And my brain went, magic fire rocks. Gotcha. Shinies. You had me at passionate fires, not the green room. Swoons. Oh. Good morning, everyone, and happy hump day. Happy hump day to you, Chris Walker. In my Death Down Under, says Carl Witzman, the protagonist had some oligarchy issues that he pushed. I did so that readers would say, that's not right, and think about it. How dare you make readers think? Hey, Chris, squee! Yes, well, hey, Chris, maybe I'll get banned. Cool. So get it on Lulu while you still can. You never know. I'm here for Nick getting double digits in likes and mission successful today. Thank you all. Think of 90 comments in 1 hour turned into a video for 4 hours. Shocked at how fast time flew with all the topics discussed. Still, can only see my comments and didn't have time to refresh. It happens. I'm no teacher. Sir, says Trelena. Sir, excuse? Don't make me get the rolled up newspaper. I am no licensed teacher. There was an implied license there. I do tend to instruct on occasion. No rolled up newspaper needed. I was just being very careful of semantics. You're quite the motivator, Chris, LOL. Try and enhance and encourage what's already there. You rock, Chris. Do the other kind of heart. Do the Dawn heart. Be sure to look for NTF, the smoke signal edition, after the apocalypse. I have, you know what, Carl? I have literally tried to find reasonably priced printing presses on the occasion I needed to put out publications that way. That's right. I'm always willing to step back a bit if I have to. And TTL, gotta go fast and limited data. Love you, whoever can see my comments, but I can't see yours. We love you too, Sarah. Check this video back when you get a chance. Sarah, be safe. Scrolling. Keep my feed scrolling. Rawhide. Anyway, no wonder my spine is acting up. Rain and cold, Tylenoling through the day to make tonight great. I've just started throwing the Motrin type stuff I got cheap in my morning pills as part of prep. I just know it's going to be there. Bye, Sarah. Bye, Sarah, even though you won't see it. And had nothing to do with moving books last night. Zick, duct tape unrolls. The floggings, Dawn. The floggings. I think she likes the floggings. No, I just want to get my life organized. Uh-huh. My babies. Dawn says, you have an awesome kid. Hi, Xander. Dawn says, hi, Xander. He says hi. He hasn't said hi to me yet. He got up and did made his cereal and stuff and just is doing his things. Comments aren't showing even with me. Is it on? Dawn, did you like my sneaky promoting? Which one? Nice. It was that sneaky. I don't teach, ladies. I'm sorry. I inform. And on that note, ladies, carry a fan. Great for self-defense because people don't expect to get slapped by one. And they. Chris Walker says, hi, Xander. Chris Walker says hi. Okay. You met him at IndieCD.com. You met him at the convention. He was the one who talked to Grandpa. Okay. Anyway. I'm a little late running an ad. I'm going to run an ad. I'm going to hop over to the art stuff and turn off what I've been working on for my own amusement and get set up to do some thumbnails. Let's get ready to art, guys. Alrighty, we're going to add this to the stage and we're going to put me over the color swatch. I'm going to have to see if I can't. Okay. Let me check something. Hold on. You don't need much space on me, but you need to see the colors. And I don't know if these changes are showing up, and that is okay. But if I do it like that, and it did not a dang thing. Okay, well, we tried. Anyway. Sorry, I had to work on... oh, wait. Trey said, hi, Xander. Aw. Before I forgot, time-lapse. Time-lapse. Dagnammit, Chris beat me. Kinky. No. I brushed my hair out today. It's not kinky today. It's actually pretty full and voluminous. I'm around here somewhere. Hold on. Do this. There we go. Not the green room. Indeed. So let's hop and pop. I want to be the very best. No, I need to put my time lapse recorded. Cool. And I need to hide this, which you can't see, but that's fine. Alrighty. We're going to come here. Flood. And we're going to go not quite true black. Bam. Very nice. Well, thank you, Foxy. I'm glad. Oh, and Dawn, I'm glad you think my hair looks. I don't wear it down very often on this program, largely because it starts floofing when I turn my head and then I get distracted. But I've got just enough humidity. Oh, half this volume. I have half the volume, which is what's causing me great concern. But we're going with the darker canvas today. Let's see, we've got a darker canvas going. How do we want to do this? Okay. Let's see if we can pull off something snazzy. I don't know if I can, but I want to try. Actually, due to the nature of what I'm trying to do, I'm going to have to do a few more layers than usual. Oh, music! Yes! I can do some music. Thank you for the warning. Let me see. Drop the volume down to something manageable, somewhere around 25. And we'll hit Chill Dude, because I'm feeling like being a chill dude. And that's by Dan Hollifield, used with permission. And when there's a problem with it, stop it! Anyway, and maybe that's why you don't have the volume you want, because Nick scolded it. No, this is offset for the fact that my friends from high school cursed me to age for them, like some kind of living portrait of Dorian Gray. That's why they don't like to see me. Anyway, darn it. Oh, that reminds me, this old man. I turned 65 in the green room this Friday. Rock on! Next green room is your birthday party. I will probably have to be in attendance then. Yep. Not bad for me, 6 hours to stay. Not bad. Now, where are we? Nope, the angle's off. Now, like I said, I'm going to try to do something cool. And if it works, well, cool. If it doesn't work, I'll always think it should have. That is nowhere near straight. And the relative straightness of the line doesn't bother me as much as the relative. My hands are a little shaky today. I may get a candy bar on one of these commercial breaks or something like that. Yay, diabetes! Now, do something like this for now. Keep it simple. That needs to be flat. This needs to be angled to that vanishing point. This needs to be angled to that vanishing point. This can go up. Woo! Now, we'll find out if I did it right. Pow, 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 pow. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll come back here. Like that. Now that's going to get a different color. I'm not sure what yet. So for now, we'll placeholder it with a slightly lighter gray. Like that. Whoa, that is not a slightly lighter gray. That is a slightly lighter gray. That's the gray I'm looking for. Alrighty. Now we're going to go back to the paintbrush. Grab 24 cupcakes. Cupcakes sound good. I'm pro. But yes, I know I can manage my layouts from the settings. Why are you being argumentative? Ha-ha! Quasi-victory. Not quite full victory, but I will take quasi-victory. There we go. Now we're getting closer to what I want. Now we're going to go right here. Actually, yeah, we'll just do it like this. Nope, because it bled over. Actually, it's the same color. There we are. Now we're getting somewhere. now we're getting somewhere. I like that? Yeah, I like that. I can work with that. Let's see. I saw this technique on some program. I'm not sure where, but it was really neat. So I want to see if I can pull it off. Oh, I know what I need. Let's see, I need this thing, I need this thing, I need this thing, and I need, let's see. Do I like that? Yeah. And then I need a bit of this. But no, I don't want to use this color. I want to use this color. And not quite so big. I don't know if I can pull this off, but we'll see. And, oh, it's a green room joke. Okay. I missed that. That's okay. Okay. How's that looking? Oh, no. I know what it needs. Okay, now that works. And actually we'll become there. Now we're getting somewhere. Now, I believe there is a, let me see. I can never remember the trick for duplicating the layer in this program. Clip layer to below. How? No. I may have to look that up. Okay, let's see. Undo. Layer. Duplicate layer. Like that. There we are. That makes things a lot easier because now I can play without damaging. Get my blend, which do I want? I think I want my blur. That's not a strong enough blur. What do we have? We don't have a copy stamp. I'll have to play with whatever that is. That's new. Nope, I just did that. What brush am I using? That's not quite right. The size is right, but the volume isn't. Okay, come on. Painterly blender? Wow. I have to find what I want it to do, and it's okay. Oh, that'll do. Oh, wait. There we are. Just needed to be bigger. I may have to do multiple blur types to get what I want. But I am starting to get what I want, and that does make it happen. Yep. I just have to be more aggro with it. That's fine. Left click, duplicate, probably. Well, we got there. Now, any doubt of what I was doing to anyone with certain eye problems who's driven at night, you know what? I think I should have kept it vertical. I don't think it needed the horizontals. Erase. Get a big old eraser here. Just check. Yeah, I think I just needed the verticals. At least soften some of these. There we go. As a kindness to all of you, and you are welcome, I did not include one of those horrible blue lines. But now that I've done this, make this a bigger one, not that big. Alrighty, do I like that? Oh, actually, I kind of do. Let me just. That works really nice because it's sort of dead inside. Okay, there we go. That way the ones in the back are a little better. No, this needs to be. No, I don't like that, so hold on. I have to go back until it's spiky again. A much smaller one. Yeah, that's just not blurring. That's fine. Fine. You know what? We can cheat. If it wants to be argumentative. We have ways of making you talk. Cool. Yeah. How's this? How do you like this? Back in. That's what you get. Alrighty, we can add one more. Now this is going to be a bit tricky, but that's okay. This is good music for it. Oops. And we'll come over here. That one's oh, fingertip. That's what happened. bigger. All the way back here, because I see something that got messed up. I need to get, whoop. Undo. There we go. No, I'm all the way back here. Short wonder. Let's give myself a real challenge. Let's see if I can do this. I don't want to do this. Well, we'll try. We'll just try. Get this right. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I will take this. Whoa, way too small. Like so. I might just cheat and use a light airbrush. That could work. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out technique, and I'm modifying pieces of it. But maybe I didn't go right. There we go. That's how it looks. Now I just need to take this. Okay. Yeah. Not a bad first attempt. It just needs to come all the way back down to here, go here, and go here. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that like that. That works. So thank you for indulging me in a first attempt at something I haven't done before. I figured if I'm going to you know what? Come over here. Let me just lightly. Yeah, this needs a bit of this section. Because those edges shouldn't be that hard. There we go. I keep wanting to put my hand up over the white. It's a window, friend. Because you got the license. You've got your rearview mirror right here. Now, if I explained, I might have not done it so well. Oh, I know what I need to do. I would like to do. that's the RAM. Let's go here. Wait. One of these. Oh, well, that looks better like that anyway. Okay, cool. Didn't need that layer to be where it was. Cool. All right, file. Export single layer. Pin. Night driving, which you guys can't see because it's the time of year where you might get glimpses of commission art that's gifts. So I don't do that, and do that. And then we go red, we go here. Let's see what font we're at. Yeah. There. Can we look real quick at something? 18. File. Export single layer PNG. NTF 11 18 24. There. And then we're going to come over here, undo that real quick, and we're going to file time-lapse for template. Not all of them win, but sometimes I like to have that rhythm of like, what is it? Of the crime, learning them. Oh, fine. Okay, fine. Put this in that mode. Close that. Oh, I forgot to save it tonight. Okay, and before we get going on the next one, we're going to run an ad. So give me just a second to pause. That was good night driving music. Stop the music. And we will run a ad of...
In 1948, a man was found dead on the beach. But he hadn't just washed up. Oh no, he was very nicely propped up against the seawall, very well dressed. But there were no labels in his clothes. They had all been cut out. Very mysterious, the police thought. And then they found, rolled up in his pocket, a piece of paper from a novel that said Tamam Shud. When they finally traced it, it came back to the Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. But it got even more strange, because in the back of the book, when they found that it had been torn out of, there was a code, a secret code that has not been cracked to this very day. When they finally found a suitcase, it had a mysterious jumble of items, some which were very hard to explain. Also in the back of the book was the phone number of a very mysterious nurse. What did she have to do with the death of the Somerton man? Find Death and Love Down Under, a novel by Carl Witzman, on Lulu.com in both ebook and print format.
Alrighty. let's go real quick back through the comments, and then I'll start music back up. Let's see. Wiper light window frame because white glob's a mirror. Ah, nicely done. Thank you. Reminds me of driving at night. Back when I used to drive. Could drive. Got you. So yesterday, kiddo told me that We Watch was throwing out some baby type toys over at Thesis and nicked a tennis ball for Nico. He is very happy. Wonderful. Had fun last night. Time to be responsible. Have a great middle of the week. Happy hump day, everybody. And have a great day. Which was that? And thanks for the ad, Nick. I can hear my fricatives, so I need to work on that in this moment. Time lapse. Oh, fun time lapse. Okay, time lapse. Let's go, guys. Come on. Time lapse. Record. Alrighty. So I got to do something a little different, which means I owe you guys something a touch more traditional. How do I want to do this? Just a touch. Okay. This one's going to be a little different. Let me come over here. No, I want my pencil. I want my baby back ribs. Yes. A good show. Lunch with Bestie. Okay. I've had places that rotate like that. Later, though. Later. Nope. I don't want to do that in red. I want to do that in like a blue or something. But and I need the music probably. Let's see. Brand. Let's swipe out for Set This Place on Fire. Go next. That sounds good. And start the music. See, there is a genre of art picture that I am really fond of, and I want to see if I can make it work for Big Snuffy Robot just a bit. Troya's probably seen it quite a bit at different points. But I think I get like the implications of what I'm drawing. What? No, we're not even messing with whatever that just was. It's the wrecked Gundam landscape thing. And I'd kind of like to do a BSR-ish version of it. So, this. Just kind of keep this kind of groove on. Oh, missed your comments. Hold on. And let's see. I think remember Papa Roach's song "Gravity"? Oh, that featuring Maria Blink is the lead singer. Okay, who's the lead singer of it in this moment? Very cool. I like tall people. Back a little farther. There we go. Now we've got some matching going right out of there. Whoops, nope, get my color back. There we go. There we go. So we're going to just kind of set this up. Yeah, I think this will look pretty good. There we go. Don't want to get too technical on a quick picture like this, but I kind of like how this is coming out. And let's see, our band is very good. Kim Dracula was okay. I was impressed with Mike's Dead. Very tall, at least 6'5". I'm a naked kid. You know a lot of very tall people, don't you? Another new layer. What am I at? I'm at 6. I definitely need 10 here. Keep working at this. Drawing, I should try to push myself a little bit. The temptation is to stick to things I can do easily so that I look good when I am streaming. But right now, especially, it seems like a good time to try to push myself just a tad. I gotta practice what I preach a bit, and just work on this, knowing if it messes up, guess what? That's okay. Things mess up all the time. I need the actuator kind of situation here. All the connected wires. Yeah. I think we're getting to a place where I think, telling me I hit time lapse already. Yes, I did too. And we'll put right here. Let's see. Hello. Okay, I'm really getting to leave the show. Music always gets me talking. Happy Hump Day. Until next time. Have a happy Hump Day, Chris Walker. Thanks for coming by. Hope it made your day just a little bit brighter. And I'm just area last to the top. Not like that. Yeah. This. Go right now. That will be good on myself. Minus there. And yeah, that's gonna work. But yeah, how are you doing, Grant? Have things picked back up for the purpose of your Kickstarter thing? Your and then we've got doing better day, getting close to 2,000. Excellent. Glad to hear it. I know it can be hard. But that's okay. Tree here. This is a fun one. A little sketchier than what I've been doing. It's a little different. And I'm okay with that. We're getting there, though. Oh no, it's the main character! Anyway. I like little details that make for interesting little questions, you know? Like, okay, is it because of flooding that they keep their house on stilts? Or is it something else? I don't know. So, okay. Now, next, we're almost there, and I don't think. How long is this? Okay, I've been pushing. It's been a bit. Check, but I'm thinking. We got to get Nick Smith this time. About a week and a half. I'm sure, worst comes to worst, Grant will understand that there are things in life that unfortunately have to take place financially in front of comic books. Because especially now, people's costs are going to be doing a lot of strange things. I can only do that one. We'll come back to you. Go. Whoa, that was not the line I wanted. I thought that was far more close than I thought. Oh, nope, not yet. Got closer lines. Always got the. Here we go. Undo that. Set the wrong spot. Just get there. a little bit more depth. We're starting to get the ideas, which sometimes just... Oh, I did this on the wrong layer. That's what I did wrong. That's okay. Let's do this. We'll go one more film. No, I don't like that one. That's a little gooch. Anyhow. Here. Back here. Go. Oh. Not quite right. A lot of it's just figuring out how we want to do things. Drawing final scene in RoboCop. Not quite. There is a. It is a rough attempt, and I'm doing rough attempts at things today. You missed me drawing how the world looks like when I'm driving it at night, but I am doing a scene based on the idea of the Gundam pictures where it shows the wrecked mecha and people just living normal lives right by it. So, just trying to get that sense of feel. I don't know if I like it or not. But it's becoming a something, and sometimes some things are important, even when I'm not sure why. You just have to operate on a natural sense of, oh, that's how it is. Yeah, because I missed the line. Okay. Help use the right color. It's trying to capture an idea. I'll come back here. Big of a gap. I would just kind of work what we have, see if I can get the feel that I want. And I kind of like it. I kind of like it. All about getting that sort of feel. This is another one I'll probably revisit at some point, but at least stylistically. I wanted to see if I could pull it off at all. I am definitely calling this a win in that category. It's a little strange, a little different, but yeah. There was a movie. Okay, hold on. There's a movie with mechs in it. I can't remember the name of it. You gotta be more specific. I mean, you got Robo-Jocks, you've got a couple BattleTech variants. Don't know about Indian food, but I could go for some Thai food. That was unintentional, but I kind of dig it, so I'm going to let it go. Add one more, multiply. Now I get to have fun. Now I get to come here with this marker, go about 20, and just start figuring out where shadows are. It's going to take a lot of work to just shadowify a lot of this, but we're going to make it work. It's a little bit cool. Nothing should look even. Let's just do that over here. The white is sticking out too much on the way. A lot of it's just playing, guys. Art should be playful. There should be a spirit to it that is entertaining and playful, even on a serious topic. But now we're getting, like the idea of the image was grabbed. For the purpose of what I'm doing, I can rock with that. I can absolutely rock with that. What's wrong with that? Like that. That works pretty well. And we'll come over here. This way, even though a very hastily done picture, it's easy to get the vibes. There we go. Lots of holidays, but it's still fun, and that matters. I may, like I said, I'm probably going to revisit this one. It has a good feel for it, but for a quick scribble on screen, I'm okay with that. Do this, file save as rect stomper. Do that. I'm going to revisit this probably on pen and paper to do it right, but I'm going to sign my name real quick. It's a quick one. I have a lot of quick ones, especially these guys. Oh, what font am I? Off screen, that's okay. And then file save. File export. Where are we? Okay. That's over. Okay, file. Time-lapse, export, time-lapse. Not that it's one of my best, but it's okay. And let's see, put that there. I have to get a bunch of those up again. Now we go here. We go here. And we never mind the furthermore. Oop. Oh, look at these. That's electrical. Right there. Down here. I'll export JPEG. We go NTF 11 20 24. Whoops. Looks like I didn't hit the space where it needs to be. There we go. Boom. And I know you can't see that. That's okay. So we're set for that. I need one more. New. We'll set up there. Time to stop the music. Run an ad, and then we'll do something else. And for those of you looking for a time lapse, let's hit a time lapse. Let's see any commentary of interest. Time lapse, cool. Let me see. Have to think of what I want to draw, and I'm drawing a blank, so we'll come up with something. See if I have any good poses rattling around in my pose files. No, nothing is jumping out at me. Okay, well, then let's get dangerous. Sketch. When in doubt, draw an elf. When in doubt, draw an elf. When you don't know what to draw an elf. To sketch a bit, get loose with it. I've been trying to loosen up both my sketching and my technique just a bit. Oh. See what happens. Oh, okay, it's not an elf. Nope. Okay, it's not an elf. Cool. We got a little bit of cat girl action. Cool. Got to make the noises or else the art won't work. Now, let's see. Where are we going with her? Not really sure. Now we're looking that way. What's her arm doing? What is this? Whose house is this beautiful house? Whose wife is this beautiful wife? Go, let the colors fly out. Go. Fly out. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean. Draw party pickles. Party pickles? Party pickles, she says. Party pickles. One picture just goes, no, you're giving me something else. Let me see. Where's my loop? Boink. Boink. Back to my happy little pencil. Actually, let me back to my eraser because I got some of these lines that just need to go away. Let's see. Put her arm down here doing something I don't need to worry about. All right, really, who let the lid off the party pickles? No, I don't like that hair there, so we're going to move it because it's scaring her face too much. Let me just come back here real quick. Well, it would make sense, given the number of elves I draw and the number of cat people I draw, that there would be like an elf-cat hybrid running around. That really shouldn't surprise me anymore. Okay, I need to go here because I need room for the text. I know I didn't start. You guys asked for party pickles. I don't know why you asked for party pickles, but you asked for party pickles. I need to move these back here a bit. Go just like that. Grab this, grab this. Who left the lid loose on the party? The level of green rooming that this whole exchange has birthed is problematic. There you go. But there we go. Yeah. Party pickles. Lots and lots of party pickles. For some almost. Y'all did this. This is you. This is not my fault. Okay? When people come back asking who did this, I'm going to say my chat did this. Nobody thought. Nobody stopped. Nobody listened. Everybody went, okay, party pickles. Party pickles could have been prevented. But now they're loose on the world. Now party pickles are loose and they can't be stopped. And now they're shuffling. I don't. Yeah, party pickles. At least I don't have to worry about anyone taking my programming too seriously. Nick, you're going to do a deep and soulful conversation, yes. And you're going to follow it with party pickles? Yes. What is wrong with you? I've spoiled my chat. It's my fault. I take personal responsibility. Okay, let's see if I can't just close up some of this. I hope I can get it closed enough. To work. Heaven help me. There we go. That looked a little too 50s era, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, ask your kids. Kids, ask your parents who Marilyn Monroe was. Anyway. Now we'll go here, add a layer, just to make my life a little easier. Let's see if we can pull this off. Yeah, I can fix that with the eraser. Okay. That slipped. I may have to send this to some people just with no explanation to keep the world interesting. Y'all, stuff like this is how I get an odd recommendation. Get a reputation recommendation. I get odd recommendations. Y'all, just, I don't need Jesus. Bunch of heathens, everyone, man. Love you. Love y'all. But you need to read your Bibles. Come on. What that was. I don't like it though, so we're just going to pretend it didn't happen. Now we'll come back here, clean up the erasing, because just because it's insane doesn't mean I have to not throw some love at it. There we go. Party pickles. Carl left, and now we have party pickles. You see what you see? Okay. Nothing can be done about it. It is too late. There is no hope. There are only party pickles. Party pickles. I'm going to be walking all day today and just randomly going, party pickles. Okay, file, save as, gee, I wonder, party pickles. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I have one little spot that needs erasing. Hold on a sec. I don't know. Okay. Save. Export PNG party pickles. And then I need to come over here. I have to go Nevermind the Furthermore. Brian's going to see this and be like, what on earth have you done to my program? And I'm going to say, the party pickles got loose. Hi, Matthew Crakey. How are you, sir? Boy, did you pick a time to arrive. Yes, we are having party pickles, apparently, because somebody left the lid off them. Okay, file, export single layer. JPG, MTF11. What, 22? Should be 24. Yay! Didn't you used to have more subs? Possible. I have to look. That happens once in a while, especially during political times. Let me see what my channel says. View channel. I'm sitting at I'm sitting at 362. I'll have to check my numbers. They fluctuate. A lot of it depends on what my content is. If you're talking about the people here today, a whole bunch of people are very busy right now. So it just happens. But we're actually at the end of the program. So I'm going to be wrapping this up with some commercials. Because, like I said, it depends on how many people are flying, and we'll see you in a bit. I'm not going to run many commercials today because it looks like most people are out the door anyway.
Hello, I'm Dan Hallfield. I'm the senior editor and publisher of Abelian Webzine, the world's oldest free creative writing e-zine since 1997. Since then, we have helped over 500 amateur writers learn what they needed to turn pro. www.aphellion-webzine.com and read not only what we've got going on right now, but 28 years worth of our archives of stories. Thank you.
Hi, this is Kat. During the school year, I'm Mrs. Rothermel, but otherwise, I am Rock and Roll Art Goddess, writing about my past and filming the present. I need you to join my Rock and Roll Art army and to check out my merch on Zazzle.com. What started out as journal therapy is now 4 books, I see, and an Instagram account to blow off steam, becoming a book, with another to do the same. A short film for a friend. No, this is not the end. Peace, love, and let me art.
Well, folks, we're just wrapping up, and I want you guys to keep drawing, keep creating, keep making what you love, because you can edit it, you can improve it, but you can't edit a blank page. I love you, and you should too, and I'll be back for Friday's episode of Nevermind the Furthermore, as well as over on the other network, at the Historical Fencing Guild for Friday's Historical Fencing Guild stream. I've got some stuff in the works there. Beyond that, I love you, and you should too. Toodles.